What's up?
quick.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
What up?
What's going
I
on,
got
guys?
getting with it.
What's going on, gang?
I was dropping the
Gang,
ball
gang.
for a second there.
gang.
What up, Jesus
Gang,
and
gang.
Vance, Nick?
What up, Stan?
What's
Good
up,
to see
Stan?
y'all, fellas. Good to see y'all, fellas.
We're all alive and kicking.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Who got up in the chat?
Chilling,
tonight?
having some green tea.
Got old James
James.
Perry. What's
What's up,
good, James?
What up, James?
Bosa.
Got the
Brother
brother
Bosa.
Bosa in the building.
Aaron, what's up,
Got
brother?
this guy over here double dipping. Oh, hey,
I can't
Zeus.
double dip tonight, fellas. I'm kind of exhausted.
Got his lady in the house tonight. Hey, Destiny, how are you?
That sucks. Actually, I was first in there, but I guess it took my comment away.
Brave.
What up,
Let me see.
Brave?
Hold on. No, you was right here.
What's up, Brave?
Boom.
Oh,
You was the
yeah.
first one.
Nice.
What up, Rams?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I thought
you
it was maybe too early.
No,
Never
you
too
had
early.
it. You had it.
Nice.
Oh. There's Boza already knocking on you.
Hey, sus.
What happened?
What's up,
What's
Mike?
up, Mike?
What up, Mike?
Going.
I've been trying to figure out why it won't let me see. Let me see what happens here. Hold on.
Anybody got a ultra
Let
metal
me,
peptide boy laying around somewhere?
No
hat-
ultra smells
Wait, huh?
over here. No ultra smells in my house.
Oh man.
Hey, you watch your foul mouth, Nick.
Oh, for
Hey,
real,
I got a
Brave.
filthy mouth, okay?
Oh, we know you got filthy mouth.
I just got my Ultramel 100% Het Pied 66 double het hypo clown.
Oh man.
I know. I can smell all y'all's smelly asses from here.
You
We
ain't
don't
got
need
no Nick. You ain't got no ultra mail over there.
Hell no.
Nah, he's a hater.
We don't need a repeat of last
got-
week. We know we got you know
He's
you
got a
a
lot
pile.
of. He's got bananas over there.
I like my bananas. No, I don't know. I don't like the caramel look. You know what I mean?
Whoa. Caramel and Ultramel look very
Sexiness
different.
isn't for everybody.
Well, you know, my caramel is dark caramel. Pause.
What up, Will?
What's good, Will?
William.
Into that monarch, that butterfly.
Forget Monarch. Ugh.
Yep.
So hey Zeus, what happened? You just opened up the tub and it was.
Yeah, because he was good. What's today? Thursday. Yeah, he was good Monday. Because I was doing spot checks, and then checking water the other days, and then I come in today. I'm just like, woke up to a funny smell. I'm like,
Woke up to a funny smell. Huh? That ain't
Yeah, I
good.
was just like, nah. So I went through all the. We're talking about the monarchs, the other form of ball python princess. But no. Yeah, I woke up to a funny smell, so I went through all the racks. I'm just like, okay, it's not poop. And then I finally got to Crocs bin, and I'm just like, damn, dude was upside down. I'm just like,
Was his mouth open?
nah. Just, and he was just like in a ball, like stiffed upside down. I'm like,
I was gonna say usually when their mouth's open, like really wide, they got like a respiratory problem or something, but there's
no.
really no telling.
So I pretty much bleached
Crazy.
the bin, and I just aired it out. I'm like, So unfortunately, he only did the business with 2 of the snakes. So I'm like, crap. No, I'm just like, I need another Ultramel boy. I'm like, fudge. Because there's 5 females over here that need to get serviced, man. 5.
Said they need to get served up.
You a dirty boy. That's
There we
crazy.
go.
So if anybody is watching, Ultra
You
Mo,
ain't been you ain't been on Morph Market? I know you
I
had
was
been on
gonna
Morph
say they're a
Market by
dime a
now.
dozen. You can find that shit all day on Morph Market.
I haven't been on Morph Market. I have tried to stay away from purchasing too many snakes. So
Yeah, Will. You still at buy them, Will? You still
Well,
looking
didn't you
for them?
say you paired it
Oh, that's
though?
right, Will.
Didn't you get some pairings out of it?
are we talking about from my Ultra Mo?
The one that passed, yeah, the one that died.
He only
Did you ever find him, Will?
he only paired up with 2 of the 5 snakes.
Well, hey, you better if you believe in God, you better get down there on your hands and knees and pray.
I'm saying, man, I'm like, bro, I better get some.
Got a Will, you got to look at night, man. The morning geckos like to come out at night.
Isn't that weird?
Best time to look for them, 2, 3 o'clock in
They
the
should be
morning.
called night geckos.
Dude, we have some big ones that run around down here in Florida outside. I mean, big morning geckos, bro.
We don't got those. We got's house geckos. Like they're almost translucent and they hang out around the light fixtures outside, catch all the bugs.
We got those too. We got some
Y'all's are
pretty
probably
gigantic
12
tree
inches
frogs.
long. Y'all have all kind of shit
Yeah, they're
though,
pretty
man.
big. Yeah,
I
yeah.
see videos of people catching all kind of wild ass shit down in Florida, and I'm like, Florida really is the perfect fucking place, like for the animals. Like,
Only in
A lot
Florida.
of if you go on like other lizards on Morph Market and look at some of the lizards on there, you can find a good majority of those like out in the wild down here. You can find chameleons. If you go south, you can find chameleons all day long.
you know what's sad though
Nice.
is that you just said that, and there's people there that catch those animals out of the wild and then sell them in the pet trade.
Well,
I
that's
also
what they used to do with the iguanas, but they put a stop to it.
That's how
oh,
I got my
And
iguana.
that's why the iguanas are, getting so much more populated now because they're not pulling them out and selling them in trade like they used to.
Yeah, that's where we got ours, and but it's fucked up because the people would always like. Even now, you'll go to a show and they'll say it's Captain Board and Bread, no, and it's not. You get that bitch home and it is wild, or then maybe a year later it passes away for some parasite load or something because you were told it was a captive, bred animal, and they just picked it out of the wild. That little bitty fucking iguana, how you see pictures of people holding these baby iguanas and they're all cute and they just chill? No. Hell no. You go grab one out of the wild and try to do that, it's running off. It's fucking taking the fuck off.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fucking do that.
Faster than you can grab it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened when we opened that bag. That bitch said, "Phew," and it would not let you hold it. We had that iguana for 4 years, and you were never allowed to hold it or touch it for that matter until like the last year and a half, 2 years I had it. But I had to work with that animal like every fucking day. So like the ones you see that are like 6 foot, yeah, they're chilling because they're fucking massive and they're not worried about your ass. That's the only reason they're sitting there on the beach with you. But the fucking ones that are babies, they're not chill at all.
No, they run right
Right.
off. Just to try to catch the anoles down here fast, man. You kidding me? And we don't have a lot of green ones left anymore because the Mexican anoles are eating all the green ones, which are the
Wow.
dark brown ones.
Yeah, that's interesting too how that works because they all start off brown, and the Cuban ones they don't climb. They're not like a boreal really, so they stay brown and they eat the green ones before they turn green. That's fucking crazy.
interesting.
I didn't see
Yeah.
any. I don't hardly see any green anoles anymore, even in Alabama.
I see them down here, but they're not as abundant as they used to be.
I was gonna say something about iguanas, but I was just like,
Say it.
I was gonna say iguanas taste just like chicken.
I knew you were going to say something about eating them barbecue
Well,
or something.
I don't like that, but I will say that in Florida, they do sell snake and iguana now, right, Stan? Is that a thing now?
I've seen some videos of it.
Well,
I mean, maybe South Florida. That'd be a
well,
question for Boza if he's in the chat.
yeah, Bosa, can y'all eat iguana and snake? I'm pretty sure you can eat worms and shit in restaurants, but I'm a hunter. I hunt deer. You know what I'm saying? I've done it all my life. I hunt rabbits, squirrels. I eat all that shit. I eat it. I'm a country boy. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And if they're killing the animals just for the fuck of it to eradicate them and then throwing them in the garbage, I'm not okay with that. So if there's a way that they can sell them in a restaurant or like you can eat them, I'm all for that. Like, go for it, you know? Because there's an
Utilize the
abundance.
whole thing.
Boza, they selling anything south down by you, like in
Bunch of
restaurants,
anoles.
like Berms or any of that
I'm pretty
crazy
sure I
stuff.
heard the FDA or whatever, or whoever does the food shit allowed it because there were so many of them. And, you know, you can eat snake. I mean, you can eat the fuck out of snake. I mean, fuck it. You can eat
Well,
iguana.
I mean, people have been eating snake for a while though. Like,
Yeah. And they eat iguana in fucking, you know, their native land like every day. It's like not even a weird thing to eat an iguana, you know?
mm-mm.
Like I said,
I remember when I was like
I'm not bad.
15. When I was 15, I went down to Mexico. We were going iguana hunting. My uncle and his little 22 would just be like, boop, boop, fucking dropping them from the trees, and I'm just running after them like, yeah.
Well,
Will's talking
I'm not
about you can go ahead and get all your calcium by eating some grasshoppers.
Chocolate covered grasshoppers is good.
Dude, did y'all
You got
see how they're doing crickets
iguana
now? They're like
tacos.
mass producing them.
No,
How
see,
they're
look at
what?
that. Iguana tacos, berm snake smoked.
They're gonna replace beef with
They got
crickets eventually.
that one guy too on YouTube that takes the snakes and puts them in the deep fryer.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know about that.
What's going on, Crystal?
That
Ken's
sounds
running
cool.
late. He's
Popping up.
doing
Like
a
down in
Christmas
Florida or
party.
something. What's up,
Is it his
Crystal?
pets?
I think he like catches them.
Oh, you said his snakes. It made me think this dude's like frying up his ball pythons.
No, I think like it's stuff. I think, don't quote me, but I think he's from Florida or somewhere. But like it's just wild stuff, fucking, that he gets and fries it up. But he does all kinds of stuff too. It's not just snakes. It's like alligators, I think, and different stuff.
Yeah,
I do want
it's
to. I
not
do.
bad to
But
eat that shit.
let's see. I have had gator on a stick.
Gator on a
tail's
stick.
good. Gator tail's good, man. Come on.
Yeah, gator tail's good.
Yeah.
Buffalo, yak, wild boar, bear.
We eat
venison.
possum down here.
I've never had possum, but
We eat
I
all
wouldn't-
that shit.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, as long as it's in a stew or something, you know.
You gotta put it in a pressure cooker.
Yeah, there you go. Some
It's a
carrots in there.
greasy-
Throw
Yeah,
some
it's really
potatoes
greasy.
in there.
But there is one animal or two animals I say I will never eat, and that's a dog or a horse. I could never do it.
I mean, a horse situationship, maybe, you know.
I know. Listen, Nick. I know you've been to China One.
I do what now?
China One.
Yeah, that's
China
cat.
One.
I'm okay with cats.
You'd
I
be
don't like
surprised.
cats.
You'd be surprised.
So I'll eat a fucking cat. But I'm saying like,
You
well, I
know
mean,
it,
if they
Boza.
feed me,
He knows it.
I think the Chinese people here are doing mainly cat and squirrel because
Tacos
those
and-
little chicken on the sticks, they look
Baby.
like squirrels.
Baby girl, tacos de lengua are delicious. So you have to
Tacos
try
de
it.
lengua with
Yeah,
some
tacos.
guacamole.
Yeah. Yep. Oh,
Calton tacos are the shit. Hell
they
yeah.
are the shit. Oh, then you got even tacos de sesos, which is, you know, brain tacos. Those are good too, you know.
I don't eat that shit. I don't fuck with no brains.
Yo, we
That's
eat
like-
everything, bro.
I'll
we
take
don't
some shredded beef
we don't
tacos.
discriminate. We don't
Pause.
discriminate. We eat everything, G.
He's like nothing going to waste over here.
Nah, man.
We
Right.
eat the goddamn leftover rodents. Sometimes I'll grab the bag of rodents out of the freezer and I look at my daughter and be like, "It's dinner time. You want to eat?" And she'll be like, "Hey, you're disgusting."
See, Buster knows what's that about. Tacos de lengua. Hell yeah.
They got a little authentic Mexican restaurant down the street. It's in like a truck like warehouse where they repair trucks, like 18-wheelers. And it's this pink building to the next, like connected to it. And nothing in there is in English. Nothing. There's nothing there that is
I'm getting hungry, man. I want tacos.
And that's where you eat the beef tongue tacos.
He's like, you're making me hungry. Stop.
Some guinea pig.
Actually, I've never had guinea pig. That's probably one of the things I've never had.
Well, yeah, I don't think I've ever had guinea pig either. That seems like a weird thing to eat.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've had rabbit, so.
Well, yeah, rabbit. But
it's only a scaled down version, you know.
Well, I guess I eat possum and raccoon. I guess I'd eat, I can't judge. No
guinea pig doesn't look that bad. There's
all
a little
guinea
bit.
lives matter.
There's some meat on there.
Oh, there's a lot of meat on them fat bastards. Have y'all ever tried to feed bought frozen thawed guinea pigs from Rodent Pro or something and tried to feed your ball pythons?
No.
Dude, I love them. I love the shit out of them. I don't do it often. It's like a once a month kind of thing. But when I do it, they just pow, 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 pow. They love them fucking guinea pigs. They might be onto something. They might be good.
No frozen thought over here, man.
Well, and I'm getting away from it. I've done went through one litter and I got 2 more brewing. But one of the rats, she only gave me 2. I don't know if she gave me 2 babies or if she gave me more and then they ate the babies. I mean, is that a thing?
Yeah,
yeah,
dude, you got to give them as
babies.
Much. Yeah, they will. Like you got to give them as much protein and make sure you have plenty of water.
Oh yeah, I did all that. I mean, I made sure I went and bought
give them sweet potato.
Oh yeah, I give them
the
man. I've been giving them all kind of shit, dude. The other night they ate leftover lettuce, just so I didn't have to throw it away. Like the breeders.
Yeah.
Give them carrots,
lettuce. Like I learned a lot from Stan because I started breeding rats probably about 6 years ago, but it's been off and on. It hasn't been like full time. And I was having a lot of issues like every time like I would go and breed rats, like they weren't breeding well, or if they did have litters, they'd eat them off. And so I would just stop and then try it again later on. And Stan and even Justin, like they were telling me, I was talking to Stan and he's like, yeah, like a lot of like give them black oil seed, the bird seed. I give them that, but I get the mealworms also and give them a lot of protein. And I've noticed like since I give them a lot more protein now, I don't have issues with like my litters are a lot better and consistent.
And you also got to have how big is your litters that you're running or colonies you're running, Nick?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, right now I just have a few of the males that I'm growing up, and then I got, so it would be 3 females, 1 male, 3 females, 1 male, and 2 females, 1 male. Just for right now, because I'm just
ASFs or Norries.
No, they're Norwegians. Yeah, I can't do ASFs.
How big's the tubs?
It's the here I can show you. Hang on, let me turn the light on.
It's the concrete tub, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the
mason tub.
Yeah, the masonry tub, the one you can mix like concrete.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can really.
Yeah, you might even be able to go like 4-to-1 in there.
Yeah, well, I don't really have that many right now,
No, but I'm just saying, like you can build the colonies up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely. And
I'm
trying to get the males from the one female when they get big enough, then put them with the other female, just so I can like keep different blood or whatever for a little bit. But I have the gray ones that are like really hairy, and I'm trying to breed one of the hairless. It's not completely hairless, but it's pretty fucking hairless. with those to try to lessen the hair. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just playing around with it. I mean, I got a freezer full of rats anyway, but I got to let these grow up because somebody was giving these away, truthfully, on Facebook, and if I would have told them that I was using these rats as feeders, they wouldn't have gave them to me. And they're like rat people, and they were like, "You're not feeding these, are you? You're gonna have them as a pet." Because I started off with just these all. I had three female adults and no males, no adult males. But the two females were pregnant. So as soon as I got them home, like a few days later, they dropped their litters. And then the other one had a litter on the 22nd of November. But like I said, it was there was two in there. So I've just been feeding them off. But I didn't know if the female, once it gets certain age or whatever, will its litters start dwindling?
Yeah.
Like
When it
it'll
comes to rats,
Yeah,
yeah,
you'll notice.
they'll instead of
so
having like
maybe
instead of
that's
having
what it
like
is.
six to eight pups, they'll have like 2, 3, and
So
after that,
maybe it's time to retire that female then.
Yeah.
I've completely,
Well,
I've
how old is
completely,
she? How
I don't
big is
know.
she? How
Yeah.
But
big
Is
is
she's
it
she?
big. She's pretty
Huh?
damn big. I mean, she's a pretty
Like
big
but
rat.
is
jumbo?
it her first time or
Large or
No,
jumbo?
not a jumbo, but she's a hairless rat. So I don't know how big they get compared to like a big.
That's considered a Rex, I believe, is what it's considered. Hairless. I think they're called Rex.
Well, the Rex, she just looks old. And I mean, a female don't really rats really don't live that long, right? I mean, like maybe 3 years, maybe.
2, 3 years? Yeah.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know how old she was because she was somebody's pet. So it's like, you know, I don't know. And I have a bunch of females and a bunch of males that I could grow up, and breed. You know what I
Just
mean?
yeah.
And then,
Make sure you keep holdbacks and start getting them to size to breed. But what I even kind of do too is I'll like if I see the female like she didn't like if she only had 2, 3, 4 babies, I'll go again and just see how she's doing if it increases or not, and then basically as soon as you get those other ones growing up, get those ones out and get those ones put in. But I would
yeah,
start holding back now so that you'll have plenty.
I was definitely going to try to breed her one more time just to see. But I know that
Nick, you got an
those
empty bin?
motherfuckers, they grow fast as shit,
Yeah.
right?
You got an empty bin, Nick?
Like an empty tub.
Yeah.
I could have one if I knew
Do
some
a
shit.
colony of ASFs.
I can't. I mean, it's illegal here, and
Is it legal there?
yeah, and I just don't. I mean,
Holy.
I can buy ASFs, and that's actually a problem I'm having with that fucking OD Inchi that I got from Justin. That big ass female. She's still big as shit. She hasn't really lost, but like maybe a gram or two. I think she ate once, maybe twice for me, but for the most part, she hasn't eaten at all since I've had her. And I felt like it was maybe her acclimating, but goddamn, that was a while ago when we were in Atlanta. And I'm like, all the other ones are eating, everything's the same. And then I was talking to Justin, and he was like, maybe you have to do ASF. And it's like, god damn it, like I got to get that bitch off them ASFs if that's what it is. But I can't find ASFs here that are live because no one really wants to take the risk because it's
Right.
pretty hefty fine. I mean, about like tens of thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? If you get caught doing shit like that.
Desert field mice?
Yeah, yeah, desert field mice, DFMs,
You don't know?
breed hamsters. That's true, Bosa, but I don't know. I've always heard and like looked it up and read about it. Like hamsters are really fatty, right? Like I know Norwegians are way more fatty. They're like one of the fattiest rodents, but next to squirrels or something. But I didn't know. if hamsters were like really high in fat compared to a rat.
We want
That's what I
more.
was saying earlier, Bo. So my
You
fucking
want the
snakes
fat.
love
You want the
hamsters.
fat and the protein, bro.
Yeah, but I don't want to overdo it either, with nothing
Because
but
like
fat.
ASFs have twice the protein as a nori.
Yeah, but what's their fat content
I don't know. That part I
compared
look up.
to? That's what I look up because protein is good. Don't get me wrong, but like fat is what is going to put weight on them for breeding. Like that's what I've always heard. You want to get a fat animal, a fatty animal like a Norwegian, but you don't want to just blast it nonstop with hamsters. And I'm scared that that's what would happen because I have a lot of picky snakes. Once you feed them something like that, like I do feed hamsters, but I can only feed them to certain ones because if I don't and feed them to all of them, that's all they'll fucking eat. You know what I mean? And
Right.
Dog get
I don't,
stuck on it.
yeah, and I don't want a snake that's like all they want is hamsters, and then they get overweight. You know what I'm saying? And don't want to do shit because they're so big, or they get egg bound, or what the fuck ever happens. But I definitely do feed hamsters. I just buy the fucking
There's your
smalls.
numbers right there.
Oh, here you go. Hamster protein 15 to 22, fat 6 to 12.
I'm about to screenshot it.
You better screenshot that.
I am.
All I know is I have moved away from having mice and I just straight ASF and Norwees up here. I'm just like,
Oh,
forget
those might
mice. Man.
those might be some stanky.
Yeah.
Could be
Yeah,
something
I had some
stanky.
mice,
Yeah.
but I got them rats, and I fed them off. I couldn't do it.
I
They were
fed off
fucking
all my
big.
mice. Like I had a customer come by. Dang, what was his? I think his.
Yeah.
What was his name? I think it was like John or something.
Up,
Dude came
Vanna?
by. Dude came by. He's like, hey, it's like we're looking for two mice. I'm like, you can take these last two mice. I'm like, I don't need them. Here. They're like, oh, they're just gonna be pets.
What's
I'm like,
good, Fred?
take them, take all my,
Up, Fred?
For free. You can have them for free.
take them. They're like, I was like, yeah, but we are
Thank
looking
you,
to get
Benna.
a snake. I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, well, come back and let me know if you want a snake. I got plenty of snakes for sale.
Right.
Dude, I've had somebody been hitting me up for probably more than that, almost like 5 months now, about wanting to buy this snake, right? And I'm like, I'll hold it for you, just let me know. You're moving, whatever the fuck. It's always an excuse. And I don't even hit them up, right? Like I forget about them for the time being, and then they randomly hit me up like, "Hey, you still got that snake? I really want that snake." Blah 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 blah, And I'm like, "Yeah, I got it. When do you want to meet?" And then ghost. And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the fuck are you doing?" So
Sounds
if
like
they,
that douchebag I was dealing with.
The
yeah, the
douchebag
dude you
from
put on
Craigslist.
Craigslist,
Yeah,
yeah.
that fool. I still want to know that guy, man.
Well, I
There's
met
this.
this person at an expo. That's what's fucked
I,
up about
I
it.
don't even know if I told you guys he hit me up again. He was like, "Hey, my kids really want that snake. Can you please let me know?" And I was like, "I'm not even responding, dude. Like, it's always something, you know what I mean? Your wife had a surgery, and then now you guys are coming to meet with me, but she starts bleeding, and you have to rush her to the hospital, and then I don't
Damn,
hear
that's
from
an
you
excuse.
again, and now your kids are involved in it. It's like there's always something you're trying to one up to try to, reel me in. Like you're a troll, man."
Why don't you just ask him for his address and just go deliver it to him?
He lives like an hour and a half from here, and car's not running that well. He has to come down this way.
Well, if he just like I'm gonna do, this is
And
what I'm
plus,
gonna
he would have to
do.
send money to me first. You know what I mean? Stan, to make sure that I don't go waste
That's
my
what.
time
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
way up
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
there.
hear you. I hear
that's
you.
exactly. You took the words out of my fucking mouth. That's what I was gonna say. Next time they hit me up, I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hold the snake. You cash at me the money right now, and it's yours. And if they don't, they're fucking blocked. I'm not dealing with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just how it's got to be."
for sure. In fact, I was gonna put them back in Craigslist, and I was like, man, I'm gonna have to block this.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I don't even fuck with Craigslist. Like you
I
said,
really don't want to be honest with you, but I'm like, I want to get them out, and it's Christmas time. Like, if I could just push them out, you know what I mean, real quick or something, that'd be great.
Well, just put your email, not your phone number.
I'm about to, man. I'm about to just use my email anymore because it's like, dude, I don't want
that pretty much weeds out a lot.
I don't mind people having my number, but not just some random idiot that's just gonna be messing with me. And
yeah,
I got your number.
yeah, you sure do.
Nobody has this number. Nobody.
We don't want it. We don't want it.
That's good because I'm not giving it out to anybody.
We don't want to roam. I was gonna buy a pew pew from you too. That's fucked up.
Yep. Now you lost a cell.
Lost a sale. I'm a broke motherfucker, so it probably would have only been
$200.
A little 22 pew pew.
I need
a little high point 22.
I got somebody interested in a pink one. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me know.
She's all good. She's got her license and all that happy stuff.
Okay. Well, I don't mind shipping them.
Carry.
I don't mind shipping them out to Florida. I just shipped one out to
Wait.
So I had a gun come to me, and then the customer has
It's good, John.
The customer has an Indiana license because of his job, but he has residence. He has residency here, but his job requires him to have a license in Indiana, a driver's license for some reason. And I ran the background check, and the DOJ calls me back, and they're like, "Hey, what's up with this? Indiana license, but Wisconsin residence." I was like, "Well, his job forced him to do so because of the insurance and shit. So that's why he got an Indiana." So long story short, I had to ship the gun out to some dude in Indiana. I'm just like, oh, too much hassle. I was like, next time, I was like, let's just use your Wisconsin ID. I was like, if you ever
say, why didn't he just use his other? You should have 2 IDs.
Because I don't know what happened in Indiana, but they voided his Wisconsin ID. They literally, they stamp it through, and it says void like in big ass letters.
Damn.
So, but yeah, I don't mind.
Here in California, they put gas on it and light it right in front of you.
Get out of here! Are you serious?
No, they don't do that shit there. They're all about.
Say what?
They're all liberal and shit. They ain't gonna do that. They don't burn their cards. God, look at this, man. I wish y'all could see this mutt right here, man. Look at this son of a bitch. He's like, he just won't leave.
Chilling and lazy.
He's like, I'm mugging you tonight.
He is. My kid ain't here, right? She's at grandma's house, and he's like, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah.
Pay attention to me.
Yeah, you get all my attention, huh?
I gotta
say right there, mission right there. They destroy the one that state you came from. Yeah.
Florida, they didn't destroy mine.
I'd be like, I don't have my ID.
They handed mine right back.
Well, you don't have to have anything in Alabama, so if you have guns, come on down to Alabama. You can have whatever you want.
Actually, yeah, when I went to Missouri, they didn't do that shit to me. I had my California and my Missouri.
You can have a concealed weapon with no permit in Alabama.
Yes, well, I can.
And it was cool in Missouri because I went to go buy a gun and I got it the same day.
I have been for the last 4 years.
5 minutes, the guy's like, you could take the gun. And I was like, what? I could take it? No wait period?
Oh, yeah.
He's all, no, you could take it right now. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, man. Here in California, we got 10 days.
Well, if you got a clean record here, like you said, you're leaving that day with a gun.
Yeah.
I can go to the pawn shop right down here right now and come back with a gun while this live is still going. Like
like right now, you could buy an AK or AR or like a HK91 or whatever MP5 in California, but like 15, 20 years ago, you couldn't buy one. And so it was cool. Like when I went to Missouri, like not only you get it the same day, but they had like HKs and all kinds of shit in there. Oh man, that lady's name.
Mm-hmm.
That's a true story. That sucks.
It sounds like a true story.
That's ridiculous. No, I like going to any store up here. I'm just like, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, and I'll take that. Thank you. I'm like, huh? I'm like, here's this paperwork. That's all you need. I'll just pay for it at the front register.
In
You
fact,
would make a killing in Alabama.
Yeah, but I don't know about moving down to Bama, dude.
You can join my commune. It's fun. We grow our own food and raise our own chickens.
I'm good. I'm good. I ain't going no further than the Mason-Dixon line, bro.
He's coming to Florida this year, though. 2025.
We will try.
hey, hey Zeus, how much is an HK USP, HK45 USP, like a subcompact?
Hold on. You said what? HK?
Yeah, HK45 USP.
USP.
I'm gonna say 1,800.
Ooh.
I paid 1,100. Mine was like 1,100 at the time, and now they're like 1,250 or something. They're getting close to $1,300.
HK
It just
USP.
sounded like it's an expensive gun because you said a lot of words.
HK is one of the best.
Well, brand wise, yeah, it is nice.
I'm a Ruger man. I like my Rugers and my Winchesters.
Those are nice too, but the HK, it's a German.
He likes Henry repeating arms. Henry
Yeah,
repeating
I like my
arms.
goddamn 30-06s and my 30-30 lever action boy from 1910. That's what I fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see.
Yes, sir.
That's my brush gun. That's my cowboy gun. My pawpaw gave me.
My pawpaw.
Pawpaw.
My peepaw.
My peepaw gave it to me. My peepaw.
What sucks is in California, man, you can't even have like a gun from somebody that died, like your dad or anything.
They're still sitting at like 12.
What do they do with it?
About 12.
Yeah, 12.
What do they do with it?
They destroy them.
If you can't have the gun, they fucking destroy it for real?
Probably.
It goes to the police department, and either they keep it there or, like Jesus said, they'll destroy it.
Do you know what guns are where I live? You know what guns are? They are like a retirement plan that you leave your kids when you die. That's why these people have so many guns.
Yeah, but nobody in California is going to listen. They're not going to sit here and be like, "Oh, yeah, go turn the guns in when I die."
Hell no, not if they're
they're going to give it away.
Not if they're a red-blooded American. They ain't going to do that shit.
Yeah, when I die, the damn government or the city, they're not getting my fucking AKs and ARs and all that shit. That's going to my family, man.
Bro, I had baby girl knows a couple weeks. I think it was a couple weeks ago. I had about I was 5 ATF agents up in my house, looking through all my logbooks and everything. They were looking at all my stuff, all my paperwork, making sure I was in order. Because 2 of the transfers that I did for one person ended up being, found at a scene of an incident. So I was just like, yeah, I mean, the person looked like they handled the stuff properly. I'm like, background the background check came through and everything. I was just like, what was I supposed to do? Say no?
Yeah.
I have no control what a person does after they pick up from me. So,
hey Stan, I didn't see what Mission Morphs put.
Which one?
No, it is not Reptile Talk at all.
This one?
I got Lee Bauer.
No.
Oh, nice. Police
But
edition for
when
second.
ARs are in demand, I get it less. I'm a licensed guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
For this one
2300.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Forget that. And then the ATF agents saw one of the guns that I built that had 3D printed parts, and they were like, "What's this?" I was like, "Oh, that's my little 10 mil monstrosity." I was like, it works like an AK, little HK slap, on the side, and you fucking load it up 10 mil rounds." And they were like, "Damn." I was like, "Yeah." Any numbers on it? I was like, "Nope." I was like, "I built that before I had my license." They're like, "Oh." They were so spooked because I had my plate carrier on, and they didn't. So as soon as I opened the door and I ran, I'm like, "Hey, what's up, fellas?" All you see is just me, plate carrier, and pistol on my side, and I see all of them go like this. Shit, shit goes south. We're fucked.
I forgot mine in the trunk.
Mm-hmm. They saw me coming in sideways up my driveway. My fucking truck just went skirt.
Yeah, I turned 44 here in February, so I'm thinking I want to go get me a 44 Smith & Wesson.
Nice.
Turn into an old man, huh, Nick? I mean, Vance.
I've always liked the
Man, it is an
44s and
old man.
357s. I
44
mean, I like
grand.
all guns, right? Fucking, but I mean,
He's
those
like,
are
I'm going to
pretty
get the
cool.
44, and then the following year, I'll go get a new 45.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yep.
And
Might
then
as well
one
get a
day
couple
when he can't
45s
see
while
no
I'm at it.
more, he's just gonna get the sawed off.
Then when you hit the 50, you just go get the big old Barrett, right?
The old
Yeah, or
Mossberg Maverick.
the 50 cal
Sawed
Smith & Wesson.
off.
That thing's a beast. Have you ever seen that?
You know when? Hell yeah, I work on a base. I've seen all them big ass fucking guns.
The good
All
old
them
mod
people.
dudes.
I'm not really a gun head. You know what I'm saying? I have a gun that's for fucking protection. That's all I care about. I don't like know anything about guns other than how to use them. You know what I'm saying? So,
There's one right there. Beep beep.
well, yeah, but I'm saying like I don't know about them, but I work out there and I go in them people's houses and they are all about their fucking guns, so they show me all these guns and I'm like, damn, that's cool. Like I don't know anything about the shit. It's like me and like most sports, I'm like, no, I don't even understand what the fuck we're talking about right now.
Right.
All you gotta worry about is NASCAR and another left.
Hey,
You mean
NASCAR's
you don't know
badass.
nothing about a
I
6-shooter?
can talk about that all day long, boy.
Did you hear about the NASCAR in Le Mans? That shit was crazy.
No.
Yeah, they had a NASCAR. They custom built a NASCAR car for Le Mans, that 24-hour race, and everybody was amazed because, dude, that thing beat out a bunch of those fucking formula cars that are like built for that track.
What? It's like a pro stock car.
I think
like
I heard something
Bro,
on that.
it's a literal NASCAR they built specifically for that track.
Huh.
And I don't know what motor was in there, but everybody's like, "Oh, it's not gonna hold up against, all the special cars and everything that they have out there." And
Was that like a couple weeks or a month back or something?
yeah, it was.
I seen something on it, but I didn't catch much of it.
But yeah, it was nuts, dude. And it outperformed and it beat quite a couple cars, and they weren't expecting it. They're like, "Oh, it's not gonna do great in corners," and that thing was just holding tight with going around corners and stuff and some hairpin turns. I was just like, let's go. Nothing like American muscle, man.
They got and it's crazy because there's all kinds of different tracks that they race on. So you have your different cars set up for like more speed or,
Yeah,
some have more torque in
but
them.
Le Mans is a very daunting 24-hour race, so it's motors be like blowing up and stuff.
That's what I'm wondering. It would have to be significantly different than a NASCAR, like an actual NASCAR car.
Like
Those
NASCAR, they rebuild their motor like every race.
Yeah, and it's only, well, not just that, but I mean, as far as the fuel tank, the fucking everything, the suspension, everything about it would be different. I'm gonna look at it.
They mission. I'm looking that up in a minute. Okay. I got distracted here. Oh, that's a collectible.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to get a HK from you, Jesus, because down here in California we got stupid ass laws. Like one of them, you can't have like you. So basically, they have the drop test. They have the roster, and if certain guns manufacturers don't do it or they don't pass the test, then they can't be on the roster to sell here. And so I bought my HK like shit, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, 7 years ago. And I still need to talk to the gun shop and see if they have if there is any HKs that are on the roster. But I wanted to get a couple more HKs.
Hey Nick,
so
come back.
I need to get one ordered in.
This is what they put in for the Le Mans.
Oh, okay.
This thing fucking outperformed some of the vehicles over there.
Hold on, let me blow that up. Hold on.
Yeah, that's my ride. I'm getting that in 2025. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this thing was gnarly, man.
So that's mixed with the NASCAR?
It looks like a Charger.
Sounds like Camaro.
The Chev, I don't know what it was, but
it's pretty wicked looking.
Yeah, dude, it was like watching the race and everything. You could hear that car coming.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was between Garage 56 and somebody else. Garage 56 and NASCAR.
I used to deer hunt across from Atlanta Motor Speedway in Georgia.
It was a Chevy Camaro ZL1.
So fucking loud.
And it placed 27.
Hell yeah.
Placed 27. Oh, I don't know.
For 997,000, I believe it. You got to think though, some of them motors that go in them fucking race cars are $1 million by themselves, and that's no bullshit. Some of them fucking engines go for big time money. You know what I mean?
Big money, top dollar.
Hell yeah, dude.
Some of the best engine builders out there, and them guys know what they're doing.
My granddaddy, he's in the NHRA Hall of Fame. His name's Reed Wisnett. He used to race a Dodge Duster, and he raced Chevrolet Cavaliers and shit for NHRA. But he was in the Dixie Nationals. Give me a come on. And he used to buy his motors from Rear Morrison. I don't know if y'all like follow drag racing and know anything about like Big Daddy Don Garland or John Force and all them people.
John Force is my uncle.
Is it?
Yeah.
For real?
Mission 12.
So your cousins are his daughters?
Mm-hmm.
You got to hook me up, dude. But anyway, yeah,
his daughters are beautiful. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah, his daughters are woo, baby. I'm talking about pause. Is it really your uncle though?
Yeah.
No, he's not even. He's not laughing. He's serious about it.
Yeah, you can't believe him. I don't believe poker faces.
No worries, Misha. No worries.
Damn, that's crazy. Hey, John Force is badass, dude. Tell your uncle I said he's a fucking badass.
Will do. No, he's not my uncle.
I was gonna say I don't know if you're being serious. I don't. You got to know he's the dead man, so he can have a dead looking face that just poker. I bet you're hell to play poker with.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Jesus, I might have to get a 45 HK from you though. A few of them.
No worries.
It's that they're in California. They got them stupid ass laws, so it's like.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I ran away from California, bro? I was like, I ain't about to be owning guns in California.
Like the only cool thing, like at least now, surprisingly, we can actually have AKs, ARs, Uzis, MP5s, or whatever. but you got certain strict rules to it too. I mean, like it's not hard to get for the most part, like AKs and ARs, even a lot of Uzis and stuff you could get, but certain things you'd have to find, because what it comes down to is there's like it's a featureless weapon where they got this plastic bullshit that you put on there, or there's another way, a juggernaut that you could put on it to make it compliant. So at least we can get them, but it's still stupid that we can't have past 10 rounds. Or on one of the ways to have it is that featureless. It's like a bat fin. It's like a fin that comes out on the back. So you can't, it's hard to hold the gun.
Yeah, it's almost like the shotgun I have over there, where it's like it stops you from like flushing your hand up against the arm. It kind of like chicken wings it.
Exactly. It's stupid. It's like, I don't know, it's just pointless. Criminals aren't going to sit there and abide by it.
No. Hey, is that USP? Is that a 9 or a 45? I'm trying to think here. I think it's the USP isn't. I think it's
a 45.
That is a 45. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I'm over here trying to.
I mean, don't quote me. They may have 9mm in it.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I think they have a 9mm version, but I was like, if you want the 45, yep. Yeah, HK USP 45 compact V1 45 ACP 3.94 barrel 2 8-round mags, $12.50.
How much is the 9mm? Probably like 11 or something, huh?
It probably dropped down.
It's probably like 100 or 200 less.
Yeah, and they got the expert, they got the elite version, they got the compact version. They got the tactical version of that, which is holy cannoli, a whole lot more money. Nope. Let me go back. Let me go back to the 9mm version.
Yeah, I need to build me an HK93 and an MP5. But man, the kits just for those things are expensive. It's a couple grand just for the kit, and that's like you obviously having to still build it.
Well, I mean, if you're well versed in building it, you know, you shouldn't.
Yeah, building it won't be no issue at all.
Yeah, it's 12. It's 1,200. Nice. 1189.
Yeah, the Shield 9's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's not a bad cheap gun. I mean,
no. I mean, you'd be surprised. People be ordering like Taurus, G3s, G2s. Yeah. You know, people like a lot of people up here like Glocks. So Glocks be one of the things that be coming through a lot. But as soon as you say, "Hey," the price tag, they're like, "Oh, really? I thought it'd be cheaper." I'm like, "You want a Glock, obviously." You got to pay for the brand, my friend. You got to pay for the brand.
You got to pay to play.
Exactly. Like I like my gun. I was like, I have a Springfield XDM Elite Combat Edition.
I love the XD. That was my first
that thing holds
gun.
20 rounds in the mag and 1 in the chamber. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I got
I do miss my shorty though. I do miss my short XD. I had an XD 40 compact, but it had the short barrel but the extended grip. So I was able to like hold it just fine without like losing a pinky or nothing. But I sold that years ago.
Chicanas and they pew-pews.
What's that?
I said Chicanas and the pew-pews. Everybody's coming out the woodwork.
So much for snake talk. It's become gun talk.
I know, and if anybody in the chat didn't hear earlier and you're here late, Jesus needs a what? Ultramel het pied or pied what?
Yeah, Ultramel het pied boy, please, or Ultramel pied male. on lend, you know, on loaner over here.
He'd prefer 2 of them if you got them.
No, just 1.
Hey, you haven't learned your lesson. You got to double up.
I mean, I have like space for like 2, but that's it.
You
I'll
just build
have
another rack. You'll be all right.
Bro, I already have a new rack. It's just over there. I just can't move it out of
So that's your bedroom. That's your bedroom
the.
with all the snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So you instantly know when they take poops and all of that.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
Instantly.
I have been woken up from dead ass asleep. I was so asleep to fucking trumpets going off like the walls of Jericho were fucking crashing in
Dude,
my
right?
bedroom, bro. I woke up. I was just fucking sit up. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And all of a sudden, I heard it again, and they were like, "I'm like,
It'll scare
good
you, dude.
lord."
First time I heard it, I didn't believe it was a snake. I was like, there's something in the wall. There's no way that was a snake. And then you
Mhm.
open it and it splattered everywhere or whatever, but it's
Oh yeah,
crazy. Yeah.
oh
It's
yeah.
so
I've heard,
wild.
dude. I'd be sitting here watching TV, and all of a sudden you hear, I'm like, God damn, y'all nasty fucks.
Do you giggle?
Oh, I giggle all the time.
It's farts are funny.
I have to giggle, or the ones where they're not loud, but you just hear go. It's just air come out. I'm just like
Snake fart.
snake farts. Yeah.
That would be a good shirt. Somebody make a shirt say snake farts.
Mm-hmm. I like that blue one. Was it a G44? No, that was a G45 9mm. I think if what you're talking about was that one Glock I was trying to get rid of. I already done got rid of it, but yeah, it was a G45. They decided to poop all at once at night, bro. If they poop all at once at night, I'm gonna be madder than shit because
You're gonna be puking.
I just cleaned these tubs, bro. I literally okay. So baby girl was here the other day, and we had it was her kid, her 2 kids were here, and mind you, my kids love feeding time, but her kids were just amazing. They were just like I was helping them with like grabbing a rodent and just playing around with the babies, and hey, you gotta teaching them, and her little man was just so awesome. He's like again. He was so excited to be doing it. I'm like, yes. I was like, I have a future. I was like, I have a future snake helper. I got 2 of them. Yes.
Oh, kids like it. You'd
Oh
be
yeah.
surprised how much kids like cleaning poop out of snake cages. They
Yeah.
like it.
See, like I would teach. I would show my youngest son. I mean, my son and my daughter. But knowing both of them, they'd like grab the rodent and be like,
Oh no, yeah.
I'm just like, no.
It's
I
like
don't want you.
DN.
Well, my daughter, she's
Yeah.
prissy, so everything she touches is like all prissy and sweet and cuddly. Like
No. Mm-mm. Yeah, my landlord was here like years ago, and Liam, my landlord had brought a puppy with him, a nice little Rottweiler puppy, and Liam saw it, instantly went for it, like dove for said puppy, and grabbed it by the neck. I'm like, no. I was like, bro, I was like, hide your puppy, please. He's gonna kill this dog.
Damn.
damn.
He doesn't know they don't know their own strength, so they just instantly see something and they just ain't.
Yeah, my niece did that. I brought out a snake one time, a baby, and she's over there choking it out and shit like it's WWE. And I'm like, whoa, okay, easy on the grip there, Hulk.
I love how you said the WWE. You'll
Mhm.
get fined. You'll get fined if you say WWF.
Actually, I wanted to.
I know it's hard not to say
WWF.
WWF.
It's
Yeah,
WWF.
WWF for life.
but the little ones were having so much fun. I think we ended up feeding all the babies, and they were just like boom, 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 boom. They were having fun with it. I was like, cool beans. I was like, this is awesome.
Motherfuckers say cool beans.
Yeah, because usually
Save me
some
some
kids,
time.
yeah, some kids are like sometimes they see a road and they're like, ew, I don't want to touch it. No, the little man was just like
Oh no,
grabbing
mine
them
don't. Mine
by
don't
the
do the
handful.
feeding. Mine don't do the feeding. She gets all sad and shit. She can't do it.
I don't know.
She'll be like, all them rats out there that I showed you earlier, those are her pets to her. Like, if she found out that I was feeding those fucking rats, those snakes, she would never talk to me again. She would be pissed. That's why I got to keep a steady supply to, keep her full. They're all the same. It's the same ones. They're just in different cages.
Kids are cheap payroll too. You just give them some candy for payment.
Well, they were eating nuggets and fries that day. So,
What you do next time is tell them those nuggets are ground up rats.
oh my God, no.
Oh, they'll never help again.
No.
Nick's trying to get his employees to quit already.
Right?
My employees started at union.
Jesus is like, I just got them, man. They're already leaving.
I just like to fuck with kids, it's funny.
How the hell did you quit on your day off?
Because I wouldn't feed the snake.
You said they were rat nuggies.
Better than dino bites.
All right.
Oh shit.
No, but
So you guys breeding anything right now, or?
I got some geckos paired up.
Nice. Just geckos, or doing a little mix?
Well, I got a lily white to tangerine flame, both crested, and then I got a red base paired up to my Saracen.
Nice.
Still trying for them hybrids,
Yep.
But I got a couple other pairs that I could pair up too, so just debating on what males I want to put with it.
Yeah, I still got to get me a male for my female to breed. I'm just trying to finish up a few more snakes I need to get, though. I got one right now on a payment plan, and then I'm looking at a few others. And it's not going to be the last that I get, but it's just something that I really need to finalize for what I'm doing.
Yeah.
To really put me on that next level. So
I'm trying to figure out. I'm still on trying to get a nice trailer for everything, because I'm gonna move all the rodents out to the trailer. I've seen a couple good trailers, but I'm like, nah. Like, I want something like heavy duty, not like some flimsy ass travel trailer or something like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been trying to downsize the shit out of my ball pythons. I'm getting into bows. I can't help it.
He's like, I can't do it.
I can't fucking help it. And the only way I can justify it is if I get rid of 90% of my ball pythons,
Ouch.
Well, and I say that, but I mean, if I got rid of 90%, I would still have, a good amount. You know what I'm saying? Like a good amount left.
You would still have 10%.
Hey,
Yeah,
look at the
I'm
comment.
trying to count it in my head, but I'm not good at math. But I would have enough because I'm not doing it for money. Obviously, I'd say that all the time. I don't give a shit about that. I just do it because it's fun for me. It's fun for my kid. But like the boas, that's what I like that because I can have like a male, 2 males and 2 females, or 3 females and 2 males, and just breed those and have plenty enough babies to sell and give away, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do boas here in Alabama. And that's one of the, even though it's not a massive snake, of course, it's not a fucking reticulated python or nothing, or an African rock python size, but I can have them here and they're freaking, a boa looks like it's a boa. It looks like a snake. You know what I'm saying? The head is defined and the colors you can get, like that male or that female I'm getting, she's got that damn stripe, solid just perfect. You know, that picture I sent, it's all the way from head to tail. I like the IMG, you know, shit. And I don't know. I've been looking at it a lot, and I think that's my direction, you know. The only
Well,
reason
man.
I got that boa was because I've always wanted a boa and I needed a rat retirer, so to speak. Like, you know, because the
True.
retired rats are obviously really big and boa can take that. Whether, you know, I'm not going to feed a big ass jumbo rat to my ball python. I'm just not going to do that. I'm
Right.
sure
Yeah.
some people do, but I'm not. And I got that for that reason, and it just happens to be a IMG hypo junk, or it's either jungle or motley. I can't remember.
What's up,
Snow
John?
maker or some shit like that. And
What up? What up?
I don't know. I've been looking at the dude that I've been talking to. I talk to him like every day. He's a cool ass guy, and he's out in California too, Vance. And he
Have to
sends me
catch
he
the
sends me
bait.
videos of the ocean and shit all the time. And I'm like, dude, it must be nice to live out there. But
It
he,
is.
because it's the mountains and the beach.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like the best of everything. But he got me into it, and I just can't get those images of those fucking boas out of my head. I mean, they are just badass, you know? And it's live litter. I don't have to have a fucking incubator. I don't got to worry about all that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I
Yeah.
True.
don't know. I want to dabble in that. So that's my direction I'm going. But I still am breeding shit now. I just, you know, maybe bananas to heck goes normals, you know, shit like that. Pods to pods.
Right.
Stupid like that, but nothing crazy.
Things that would sell at a show.
Yeah, things that are just because really, like I said, I do it for the kids. Like you were saying, Jesus, you know, you do it for the kid when you had them kids over and they're doing all that cool shit, and
Yeah.
to see kids like cutting eggs and seeing babies come out of eggs, it teaches them the whole cycle of life. You know, my daughter understands. Well, unfortunately, she understands death for a lot of reasons, but she was
Yeah.
first introduced with death through snakes
Mm.
because you're not going to have 100% live rate if you breed so many snakes. It's just not going to
True.
happen. And let's just be real, you're going to have fatality. So
I just
she
had one, so
learned all about it. She's learned about, you know, I didn't never taught her the birds and bees, but she understands a boy and a girl snake have babies. They have eggs. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it teaches them all about life. That's what I'm getting at. And that's why I do it. You know, like when I go to shows, I basically give away snakes. For the most like normals, I'm giving them away. Like if a kid comes up to my
What's going
table
on, Jamie?
and his parents are like apprehensive
John?
about it, they don't really want to do it. They have the money to get a tank and all, but they don't really want to spend a lot of money on an animal, you know. And the
yeah.
kid, but the kid is very interested in it, and they're like 5 or 6 or 7, you know.
I'm
I
gonna
will
get up and
fucking,
move around.
you know,
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
still
give
be
it to
here.
them. Because to me, I want people to grow up not being scared of the animals and killing them. That's my thing. And if you can hook that kid, eventually that next generation, it'll just get stronger and stronger and stronger with animal lovers, and they won't be killing animals every time. Like I used to kill spiders in my house. I used to be so fucking scared of spiders, right? And now I don't kill them. I'm just like, one day I seen a spider and I was fixing to kill it, and I was like, you know, I wouldn't kill a gecko if it was in my house, so why am I killing the spider? And as much as I hated it, I captured it and I fucking took it outside. But I don't know. I think if you can teach people that animals and insects and bugs and all that ain't really that scary, it'd be a better world, you know. It starts with the kids.
Vance went and got his diary out. He's reading it. Hold on.
His testimony.
Yeah.
His brother Vance's testimony tonight.
I had to go grab my laptop.
I had to get up and move around, so
I know my phone's about to die here in a little bit, but I will let y'all know when I have to go. Oh, pizza time.
You heard?
Hmm?
Gotta get that pizza.
I had
Oh.
lasagna. That's why I was blacked out for a little bit. I was over here just
Bro,
stuffing
I
my
just, for the first time ever in my
Lasagna, huh?
life, I just had ham and bacon on a pizza.
What?
As long as it didn't have pineapple. If you put pineapple on it, you're doing
No.
it wrong.
No, it was just ham and bacon. Like, I've never tried that combo. I
What are
was
you
like,
living
yeah,
under a rock?
It's fire, ain't it?
yeah. I mean, it's usually just pepperoni and sausage for me because of the kids. I can't go all crazy on the toppings and stuff. So I was just like, when Baby Girl was over here not that long ago, we ordered some Domino's, and we're like, she was like, yeah, just ham and bacon. I was like, okay, ham and bacon, I'll try that. Dude, it was the shit. I was like, hell yeah, it's become my favorite now. Ham and
You put
bacon.
the red pepper flakes on it. Do you use red pepper flakes?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Nope. I just use my own salsa.
Masasa.
Just fucking
Give
smear
me
it on the,
salsa.
just smear
Give
it on
me
the pizza.
salsa.
I'd be sweating bullets left and right, you know.
Mm-mm-mm.
I am not sitting on this chair for right now. This shit hurts. Back up.
You're doing a squat in there?
No, I'm actually just kneeling.
Nice. I'm chilling.
Is your boy about there yet, Stan? That het rainbow?
Hell yeah.
Some minced garlic.
You gotta eat the garlic, dude. You got to eat the garlic.
I mean, garlic sauce, yes, but like minced garlic on top of your
No.
pizza? Yeah, bro. What kind of stuff are you trying to do, you know? Okay, pizza, barbecue, chicken, and pineapple. Órale, bosa. Now that's just blasphemy talking right there,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Sorry, I
bullshit.
didn't realize I was muted. I want him around
Lot of
700 grams, Vance.
Oh, you
He
want him
needs a
around
couple
700?
Yeah, he needs a couple hundred more grams, and he's good.
Oh, okay.
She's good to go. She's 1430.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my female, I'm watching her just grow every week, getting bigger and bigger. I'm like, all right. She still has a ways to go, but she's gaining weight pretty fast. So, in fact, I got to weigh her. I think she's around 400 or 500 grams, something like that. When I got her, she was like 120 or something. John said red pepper flakes all day.
Minced garlic. Are you just gonna slop the pizza with some minced garlic? Is that
It
what
ain't
you're
like that. It ain't like that, though.
No, they put the garlic on the pizza before
Oh, yeah,
cheese.
that's fine. That's fine. But
Yeah, but that pineapple shit, Bosa, I love
Yeah.
you, but you gotta take that
No.
shit the fuck out of here.
nope.
You gotta take that out of here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No,
Okay, now we're back on that. We're back
Bo's
on
is
that.
smart. He's got pineapple on that pizza.
You ain't pineapple. You are a Californian though, so it makes sense that you would eat it.
Not necessarily.
I was over there. I never tried it, bro. I ain't.
I just don't do it.
I don't eat it
That's not-
often, but I like the pineapple and the Canadian bacon. It's pretty good.
About the only
But-
way I'll eat pineapple is a pineapple upside down cake. That is it.
But pepperoni is my thing. I love pepperoni.
And then pineapple with chamoy.
Old school, OG classic pepperoni.
Yep.
Yeah, I always do pepperoni. Or sometimes I'll do like the chicken.
You got to do the barbecue sauce, then chicken and red onions.
Yeah, that's bomb. With the barbecue chicken and the barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah.
Add some
Oh,
jalapenos.
He said, add some jalapeno.
Some
Jalapeno on a stick.
Yeah. Pineapple on pizza is good though. No, it's
Y'all,
not, John.
man, look, I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I just, to me, that's not what you do. Okay, you just don't do
pineapple and chicken slaps. Era bana, not on no pizza.
Yeah, on pizza.
No.
No, yeah, I will agree. Now, I love fucking pineapple. I'll eat pineapple, blah 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 blah, out of a can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but not on pizza.
No, not on no pizza, man. That's bullshit. That
No,
ain't right, America. America, that ain't right.
This is about the only time me and Nick are agreeing on things.
Hey, we agree on a lot more than you think, Pause.
Pineapple and
Whoa.
pizza
Whoa.
is a no-go, bro. Pineapple and pizza is a no-go. No-go at all. Now, olives on a pizza, I like. Olives, mushrooms, whatever. But not no damn pineapple.
Oh my god! How did we go from snakes flatulence to pineapple on pizza?
Wait, you missed it. You missed it.
To band together by common law.
We went from snake farts to guns and then to pizza.
You guys are
Don't-
killing me.
Don't skip the
Killing me,
gun part.
Smalls.
Don't skip the gun part.
So
Killing
what's
me,
going to be
Smalls.
the next topic?
Mm-hmm.
We out.
Okay.
The
Okay.
next topic
Anybody?
was we out.
Okay, I like that.
That's the next topic because I got work tomorrow.
Oh, the
I know I
drone.
got to take my
Oh my God.
antibiotics.
Don't talk about the
Yeah,
drone
yeah.
situation. Oh my goodness.
Nick, I'm
I
feeling
know.
you, Nick. Nick, I'm feeling you, Nick.
Yeah, dude, it's
I'm
serious.
feeling
Like,
you, Nick.
Jesus, you guys are
I
we're
all.
think
infected. We got
I'm
the
feeling you, Nick.
infection.
Bro, I just had surgery and I didn't get no antibiotics.
They don't care about you.
They're like, oh yeah, you're good. Doc was yelling at me. He's like, hey man, don't be doing nothing
With
crazy.
that being said, excuse me.
Government
With
spies.
that being said, we gotta roll out of here for the night. Hey Zeus, thanks for coming, and Nick, thanks for coming as always, you crazy man. Vance,
Government spies.
we see you in the shadows, back and forth, playing out like Eric B over there. I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming out tonight, man, and giving us some time. I appreciate it. It was good to be back. Next time I'll prepare a little better. But it was good seeing you guys, man. I'm glad we had a good time.
for sure.
So with that being said, man, everybody have a good night. Appreciate it.
Good night.
For all you people out there, man, have a happy holiday and Merry Christmas to everybody. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
who's
Right.
gonna be hosting
Hosting what?
Thursday?
Next Thursday?
The
I think it's Vance, ain't it? Or Justin.
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 Okay.
Message him.
Yeah, that's if he gets it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
talk to him. I'll see him over the weekend for sure.
Alrighty.
But
Happy winter
y'all have a good
solstice,
night,
everybody.
man. Everybody have a good weekend.
Merry
Have
Christmas.
a nice holiday.
Happy
See you
Hanukkah.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Wait, don't make me start singing that song. That thing is stuck
Sing
in
it,
my head.
baby.